Good morning, everybody. Brian, myself, and the puppies are on our way to our old house that we are basically moved out of, like 99% moved out of. We have to go clean it, and we have to go take a bunch of trash to a bigger trash can than what we have because we filled it up. And we have to take some stuff to Goodwill. We just have, like, you know, crossing some T's and dotting some I's with our old house. So we're doing that today and saying goodbye to our first, like, real home, huh?
Yeah.
It was
I'm gonna miss it.
I'm gonna miss it too. Here, let me get us both in. There we go. Yeah, it was like our first home. And when I say that, I mean house. Like, we lived in like 4 or 5 different places before we lived in this together.
And this was the one we lived in the longest.
Yeah, we lived here for 2 years and it was awesome. It was the perfect house, like, for what we wanted it for. We wanted to have people over all the time and to host things and just to have like a place where people would just come and like feel welcome and you know, just have a space that they can feel comfortable with. And I think that we did that with that house, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we're on our way to do that. I'm sorry if I sound really icky. It's because I'm sick. Brian got me sick.
Whoa. Accusations are flying here.
No, but he did because we slept in the same bed, so I got sick by him. But anyways, I'm sick. You probably can't tell because I put makeup on, so that way I could look like a regular human being. But yeah, so we're on our way. I got some Starbucks hot tea to hopefully help my throat because it's hurting. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder and not at me, or not at the lens. Anyway, so we're on our way to do that. Oh, they're okay. They didn't fall down.
Sorry. Brake check.
Yes. We have some other stuff we have to do today too. We have to go, I have like one work thing that we have to do. We have to go pick up some linen from Route 66 Casino. Because I'm supposed to be working today, but instead I have to do this house stuff. And so we have to go pick up that. What else? We have to go pick up dog food because our poor puppies have been eating other puppies' foods.
Giving them gas.
Yeah, ew. So we have to go get them some dog food. I'm hungry, and so we'll probably pick up maybe lunch or maybe like a late lunch. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I'm really craving chicken pot pie because I don't want soup, although I'm sure that would be more helpful. But I just want something like comfort food and warm, but not soup for some reason. So we have to do that. Yeah, it's kind of a busy day, but hopefully we'll be done in a couple hours so that way I can spend the rest of the day in bed watching movies because I'm sick and I should get to have a sick day, but life doesn't stop. So we have to do all these things. So yeah. Hey guys, we went to Route 66 Casino to go get the linen for work, and the linen was not there. There's some kind of miscommunication, and we have to pick it up tomorrow instead. So
it was a 30-minute bathroom trip.
Yeah, it was a 30-minute trip. But that's okay. These things happen. Especially with what I do. I don't think I've ever said it on the vlogs, but I work for my mom, and she owns a wedding and event decor company and rental company. And so basically, for the most part, I help with all the rentals, like linen rentals, glassware, silverware, all that kind of stuff.
On the right way?
Yeah, turn right. And then we also decorate weddings, but mostly weddings are in summer. There are some in fall, for the most part, like up until middle October. And then there's a couple in the winter. Not too many winter weddings, which stinks because they're so pretty.
They're just cold.
Yeah, they're just cold and people always want outdoor, so I get it. But yeah, so basically, part of my job is delivering and picking up rentals, and I was just gonna swing by and get those pieces of linen that they borrowed from us, but they're not ready yet, and that's okay, we'll figure that out. Yeah, it's a crazy business to work for because nothing is ever set in stone. Like, we always get mad because we're prepared. Well, go left. Sorry, we're going through a roundabout and Brian hates these. And then exit right here.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're on the interstate. What was I saying? Oh, we'll be like getting ready for a wedding and it'll be like, oh, okay, it's 400 people or whatever, which is huge. And they're like, just kidding, it's only 350. And so numbers will change like the week of, which is stupid, but they do. And you just, everything's constantly changing and just nothing is ever set in stone, which stinks. So stuff like this where, oh, you can't pick up the linen today, you have to pick it up tomorrow. That happens all the time. It's kind of annoying, but it's also just the type of industry that I work in. So yeah, Brian knows. Sometimes it's, hey, I'm gonna get off at 5, and then other times it's, I have no idea when I'm getting off, I'm sorry.
Or sometimes it's, hey, I'm getting off at 5, and then you roll in at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, I think it's funny because more often than not, I'll tell people what I do. I'm like, oh my god, I want to be a wedding planner.
It's like J-Lo.
It's like my dream job to plan weddings. I'm like, no, it's not. You have no idea what you're talking about.
You ain't ready for
By the
this
way,
jelly.
I also hate it when people say that I'm a wedding planner, because I'm not. Not a wedding planner. I actually never really talk to brides unless I have to. That sounds funny. No, I'm like a day laborer, manual worker. I mean, I do some office stuff. I do like some accounting, some HR, some inventory. I kind of do it all, jack of all trades, except for the wedding planning. I don't sit down and meet with brides because I'm not as cool as some other people. And my mom and another coworker, Natalie, they do that because they're awesome and they're very people and people. And they're good salesmen and just very friendly and awesome. And I'm like, oh, you're right, you don't need this thing for your wedding. I'm sorry I suggested it, please forgive me. So I would be a terrible salesman. So not a wedding planner, I'm a assistant of the business.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Assistant to the regional manager. So, we are on our way back to our house. We are, I think, 15 or 20 minutes away. We just left Route 66 Casino, and now we are driving to our old Casa Vieja.
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs, yeah.
But wherever we move next will be Palm Springs.
Fun fact. Oh, there we go. Fun fact, Brian and I named, well, actually, did we name it? I feel like Natalie did. We named our house Palm Springs, or our friend Natalie did. Basically, she was over and she was like trying to explain how to get to our house or something, and she was like, you know, at Palm Springs. And we just like loved that because our last name is
Erica.
No, it was Natalie Utaro.
Oh.
Shut up, hey girl. But we love that because our last name is Palmer. And like I mentioned before, we've always wanted our house to be like a place of like rest and hanging out and
Like an oasis.
like an oasis. And so when she said, oh, your house is like Palm Springs, I was like, oh my god, thank you. So we named it Palm Springs, and you'll see sometimes like on my Instagram, if I'm taking a picture and on the location, I'll try to put Palm Springs. It doesn't always work, huh? You can't have a custom.
I have no idea how that works.
I remember always no, I do a hashtag because you can't do the custom location anymore, which is stupid because I finally have a custom location and I can't put it on the location part.
It's alright, it's gonna change.
Yeah. but we do a hashtag for it. But yeah, basically everywhere that we live from now on will be called Palm Springs, because that's exactly what we want it to be, is a vacation-ish type of place. Ish. Okay, well, we just want it to be like restful and relaxing and fun and not work and not crazy.
Yeah.
Before you came round, my heart would never be much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down. Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies higher and higher and higher. We can go until the morning glow. We can go higher and higher. Before I was found, I felt like I could drain the ocean. Before I was found, I didn't wanna breathe out. And my soul beats a sound loud enough to quiet the thunder. The love with no doubt, and now I'm never gonna slow down. Never gonna slow down.
Alright guys, I'm on my way to Christy Mays. I always call it Misty Mays by accident. I'm going to Christy Mays to pick up some pot pie for lunch for me, because Brian doesn't want pot pie, he wants Burger King. And I can't have Burger King because I'm doing a year without fast food. That doesn't include Brian. Brian can eat whatever he wants, but normally I'm the one who like cooks and stuff. So no year, or 1 year without no fast food. Let's show you. This cute little shop. Alright, so I picked up my chicken pot pie and I'm about to head over to Burger King to get Brian's lunch. Yeah, so I decided to do a year without fast food because basically October, November, and December are like the busiest months of our year always because of holidays and stuff and some family stuff. And we just were so busy that there were a lot of times where I was eating out, not only every day, but like a couple times a day, which was just kind of gross, to be, if I'm gonna be honest, and very, very expensive. And so, you know, we have some financial goals that we're trying to meet this year, or by a certain time this year. And one of the ways that I was planning on doing that and achieving that goal is by cutting out fast food as often as possible. So like just now I bought takeout because we are cleaning our house and packing up everything and there's no food in there for us to eat. So you know, my meal is a little bit more expensive because it's not fast food. It's like from a restaurant, and it's pot pie, which means it's got a lot more like ingredients in it, and it's not ready-made. So basically my thing is, you know, not everything is fast food. Like, I was asking someone, what do you think fast food is? And they're like, oh, if it has a drive-thru. And I'm like, well, I don't know about that. Because there are lots of drive-thrus where you do go in, or you order your food and you can get your food within like 2 minutes. That's fast food. But there's other drive-thru places that it still takes a while to get your food. So like, for instance, Dion's. I can't give up Dion's because I really don't consider it fast food. A lot of stuff takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Pizza, for instance, takes at least, that I know of, 12 minutes to cook anywhere you go. And so I don't consider that fast food because it's not like pre-made frozen, like for instance, like McDonald's, you know, frozen patties, you nuke them up in the microwave, and then boom, you get your burger in like a minute or less than a minute or something crazy like that, you know. It's more processed, and it's just, it adds up and stuff. And so I'm trying to cook more, pack my lunches more, eat out less, you know, for many reasons, but also health, you know. I would love to be healthier this year, and we started working out back in November, and you know, a lot of that stuff gets stunted whenever you don't change your diet. So I've also been trying to do that and be more healthy. But anyways, I just wanted to share that yes, I'm trying to do a year without fast food. Sometimes I have to buy food, but when I do, it bites me in the butt because it is more expensive, and so then it makes me not want to do it because, you know, I got pot pie for over $10, but I'm sick and I wanted something warm and like comfort food, so it's fine. But you know, all this week I'm gonna be packing my lunches, making dinner at home. We're gonna start meal prepping, so that way I can have a majority of my meals already done for me, and it'll be healthier. It'll get our like gym and health goals, like help our health goals be achieved. It'll help money, financial goals be achieved. So there's lots of pluses to the no fast food for a year, and the meal planning and cooking more often. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Anyways, long story short, I'm heading to Burger King for Brian because he can have fast food and I can't. And I'm gonna get that for him, and then later today I'll probably cook dinner. Alright guys, so I thought I would give you like a house tour of the house that we're leaving with none of our stuff in it because it's a lot cleaner this way. This was such a cool house and we're really gonna miss it. And so let me show you. When you first walk in, this is the living room. Oh boy. We hosted many movie nights and some fun times in here. Coat closet, very small. Or actually it's not even a coat closet. It just held other stuff. This was our bedroom and my bathroom and my closet, because I had to have a whole closet to myself. And then in here where Brian is finishing was the dining room. I got a huge table for Christmas 2 years ago from my father-in-law that he built, and it fit perfectly in here. Sorry, I'm gonna squeeze by. And here was the kitchen and the washing machine. The kitchen was super cool because of this like southwestern vibe it had with all this tile and stuff. It was pretty neat. In the backyard, which you can't see yet, there we go. It's pretty big. Brian planted this grass that you can't see anymore because it's winter, but he planted the grass. And then finally, whoop, in here was Brian's office because he always had to study and stuff. And then in here was the guest bathroom, which is pretty nice. Loved the tile. So yeah, this was our house.